What is happening?
I
Oh,
believe
welcome
you'll
on
find
back.
the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Alright, down the corridor we go. Upper lifting. Richard Ball, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. Knack for winning contests.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
I know that's right there. Also windows I can escape through.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
I can just come back here and explore right now.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Stucky's the one who trashed the garage.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, parking lot, holding cells. Alright, so this is like a receiving type thing. That's not it. But over... Oh, sheriff's office.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside.
What the hell?
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at
Just don't
stake.
mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Something about the old junker.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what happened, buddy.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Fucking Barry. Dude is like the epitome of New Jersey. Like, if you took New Jersey and decided to put it into a character, it's that guy.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Wonder if the dog got hit by the bear trap.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you
Shut
shot a
up,
dude who
Barry.
into thin air. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
It's barely did anything. Oh shit, so I don't have, each chapter starts fresh. I'm down to no guns, no batteries. Damn, alright, well I guess I was saving things. I was in that a Resident Evil mindset. I was like, gotta save everything. No, looks like you just use it. Use the shotgun, use the flares. Use it all. That's a cool little, very outdoorsy picnic table. No, I got the pistol.
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh.
No plan, really. Just any idea.
Them fucking raccoons. light switch, light switch, light switch. There, but it's broken. Twilight Zone again?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Yeah. And well, it's Night Spring, but that's Twilight Zone. Feed the wildlife. Are we looking? Missing page, Wake, missing page, Barry, sanity, Rusty dying. Hope I didn't miss two.
Left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Come on, bro, you have no stamina! Holy shit! I'm coming, Rusty. I just gotta explore all the other places first.
This was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
What the fuck?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Like mauled by some...
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
You said the office. I think that the office that I passed by.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh,
It
man.
was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Rusty!
Oh, wow, what the fuck was that? Rusty?
man-sized hole in the wall.
Please!
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing!
Who purchase a park?
Fishing.
License! Obey! At all times.
Rusty?
Two bears and wolves never approached any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
What happened to the doggy? There's other parts of this area that I didn't explore yet. Looks like there's nothing over here though. Except for this. Open the gate from back here. Cool, cool. Whatever got him can also just fell, you know, 100-foot trees. That's normal. That's good.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
It's just like some beer. It's trail beer. Ye who is tired of the trail, stop and have a drink. I'm not gonna lie, trail beer sounds pretty good right now. I'll go grab a beer after this episode. Sometimes you just want like a nice ice cold beer, you know?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave. That looks pretty deep. Maybe I have to go this way. Let me go over here. I want to see if like Lover's Peak, like if the route's blocked or something. Like the bridge falls out or something like that. No, it doesn't. Well, shit. Let me go through the mine then. I wonder what the, like, maybe there's a shotgun or something in there. Oh, it's a cache. Remember back when I was younger in Scout. Oh, there was a shotgun in here. Oh my god, the luck. But yeah, back when I was in the Scouts and I was younger, one of the Scout masters, he like actually knew some buddies that did like spelunking, like cave diving. So it's like 16 getting to crawl through caves and shit. I mean, and not caves like this. Like, yeah, this is like the shit they take the public on, but it would be like over here, like, oh look, there's a hole right there, and we'd be like legit crawling through fucking holes in the caves. Like, thinking back on it, I mean, I was fearless as like a child, but man, there's no fucking way you get me to do that shit now, man. Oh, crawl through this tight space that has rocks where if you get stuck, you're basically fucked. Like, yeah, no, that's gonna be a big no from me. It's crazy to me, the people that go underwater cave diving, like that's twice the amount of fuckery. Because not only are you swimming through an enclosed space, but you're carrying your oxygen with you. Like, oh god. Like I would sooner swim with sharks than I would go underwater cave diving. Like, there's just nope, big fucking nope. Manuscript. Where are you at? Want to get up to that thing. Fucking audio is freaking me out, man. Alright, this looks like a good place to wrap. I'm gonna actually go have that beer I was talking about. So, y'all stay tuned. We'll have another episode coming for you tomorrow morning, and I'll see you all then.